avoir des alliés à l'international.
One of the things that is so important today is that India and the government of India takes seriously this matter. It is extremely serious, and it has far-reaching consequences in international law and otherwise. For Canada, as I said yesterday, we're going to remain calm. We're going to remain grounded in our democratic principles and values. We're going to follow the evidence and make sure that the work is done to hold people to account.
Why did you go public with this now?
Over the course of the summer, we have been working closely with our intelligence agencies who are moving forward in their analysis. We wanted to make sure that we had solid grounding in understanding what was going on in analysis and indeed in facts. We wanted to make sure we were taking the time to talk with our allies, to share what we knew. We wanted to make sure that we fully shared with the government of India the seriousness and the depths of our preoccupations and indeed conclusions. But Canadians have a right to know and need to know when things are going on like this, and that's why we made the decision to do this.
India has denied the allegation and expelled a Canadian diplomat. What's your reaction to that, and how confident are you in our intelligence with this denial?
As I've said, India, the government of India, needs to take this matter with the utmost seriousness. We are doing that. We are not looking to provoke or escalate. We are simply laying out the facts as we understand them, and we want to work with the government of India to lay everything clear and to ensure that there is proper process.
Is India not cooperating?
Obviously, the Indian government will be able to speak for itself, but we, again, ask on them to take things seriously. I also know Canadians are preoccupied with this. They're also preoccupied with the cost of living. And that's why yesterday, Minister Champagne convened the heads of the largest grocery chains to ensure that they work hard to stabilize and even bring down prices. And I think we can be optimistic about that. At the same time, on housing, I want to highlight the move that Premier Eby made in British Columbia to accelerate permitting. I think it's a great move in line with many of the things that we've been doing as a federal government to accelerate processing times in municipalities across this country, because we need to build more housing quicker.
L'inflation a augmenté de 4% au mois d'août, si nous apprend Statistique Canada ce matin. Est-ce que c'est une autre preuve comme quoi votre...
Is this another proof that your government have taken too much time before making a difference? We are currently doing concrete things every day. We, this week, are moving forward with the elimination of GST on new apartment blocks. Minister Champagne has brought in the CEOs of large grocery companies so that they can ensure to stabilize prices and help Canadians. And we're continuing to move forward with municipalities and provinces like BC that have just announced important measures to eliminate bureaucracy or reduce bureaucracy and accelerate permits.
All right, we have just been listening to the Prime Minister speak with reporters before heading into caucus this morning following that bombshell that he dropped yesterday in the House of Commons, allegations from the Prime Minister about Indian involvement in the killing of a Sikh activist back in June, Hardeep Singh Nijjar. The Prime Minister saying this morning, and he made this point a couple of times, that India must take this seriously. Canada will remain calm. They spent the summer making sure that they had the information in order before sharing it with their allies. So again, the Prime Minister saying just now in Ottawa that India must take this matter with the utmost of seriousness.